Hello viewers and welcome to yet another episode of Crime and Road Safety Watch, a program that is proudly brought to you by your police service, the Zimbabwe Republic Police, as a way of cementing police-public synergies in combating crime. Like all times, we feel pretty excited to have you along from wherever you are around the country. My name is Elliot Kudzai Ganyani. The Zimbabwe Republic Police joined the rest of the nation in celebrating the 45th anniversary of the country's emancipation from colonial bondage. The independent celebrations that happened in Gwekwe and Mbuzia this past week. The Zimbabwe Republic Police acknowledges the role played by the public in the maintenance of law and order in the country during the independence and Easter holidays. We also encourage all Zimbabweans to be responsible and law-abiding citizens. Moving to arrest, police in Featherstone, Mashonaland East Province, named 5 suspects who were on board a bus which was coming from Beitbridge to Harare. The 5 were arrested for unlawful possession of dangerous drugs.
ZRP Featherstone recently arrested 5 suspects for unlawful possession of dangerous drugs. These are Kudzai Namwenes 48, Misheki Jabin 44, Komborero Mashiri 27, Bezo Takavadini 32, all from Harare, and Victor Hove 26 from Bindura. While conducting a stop and search roadblock at 103 km peak along Harare-Masvingo Highway, the team stopped a Harare-bound bus which was coming from Beitbridge. Upon searching the bus, the team recovered 147 bottles of Brongli and 37 kgs of Dhaka. The owners were subsequently arrested and taken to court for initial remand.
The Zimbabwe Republic Police confirms the arrest of Charles Dokotera, aged 42, Mayor Sivanda, aged 34, Bothwell Kamwendo, aged 40, and Trivolta Donald Matunu, aged 20, in connection with robbery cases which occurred between the 31st of March 2025 and the 21st of April 2025 in Mangura, Shamba, and Murewa. On the 21st of April 2025, the suspects pounced at Nyamzara Business Center, Murewa, where they attacked a general dealer and cocktail bar owner, his family and some patrons before stealing 7 cell phones and cash valued at 1,300 United States dollars. The suspects were wearing camouflage and police uniform and were armed with 3 rifles, a pistol, as well as baton sticks. Subsequently, the complainants and other members of the public teamed up and blocked the suspect's getaway car, a white Toyota Aqua vehicle registration number AGC 2677. The driver sped off, resulting in a speed chase. The complainants alerted the police, who reacted swiftly and made a follow-up, leading to the arrest of Charles Dokotera after the suspect's getaway car had developed a tire puncture. The suspects are linked to 2 other robbery cases, including a case of robbery which occurred at a mine in Mangura on the 31st of March 2025, where 22 by 1mm by 0.8 gold trapping meths were stolen. The suspects are also clearing a robbery case which occurred at a mine in Tafuna, Shamba on the 12th of April 2025, where 50 cell phones, 20 grams of gold, and 4,400 United States dollars in cash were stolen. The Zimbabwe Republic Police is appealing for information which may assist in the arrest of the outstanding suspects identified as Rafael Gwaze, Bothwell Kamwendo, Keda, and Dube. Anyone with information to contact National Complaints Desk number on 0242 703 631 or our WhatsApp number on 0712 800 197 or report at any nearest police establishment. Moving to recruitment by the police, the ZRP is recruiting suitably qualified candidates who are Zimbabwean citizens fit to join the police service as general duty constables. The selected candidates who train for a diploma in police studies for a period of 2 years at Mukushi Police Academy, an affiliate of the University of Zimbabwe. The following are the requirements. Potential applicants should meet the following criterion: aged between 18 to 22 years. Eligible candidates should have attained 18 years as at the 16th of April 2025 and must not be more than 22 years by the 30th of August 2025. A minimum of 5 ordinary level passes, which include mathematics, English language, and any other science subject attained in not more than 2 sittings. Interested applicants should be physically and medically fit, have a minimum height of 1.68 meters barefoot, and weigh not less than 59 kgs for males. Have a minimum height of 1.62 meters barefoot and weigh in proportion of height for females. Be prepared to complete a 5-kilometer road run in 20 minutes for males and 25 minutes for females. Applicants are to submit their handwritten application letters with contact numbers and life history of between 450 to 500 words. Copy of identity documents and copies of educational qualifications in person to the officer in charge of the nearest police station on or before the 29th of April 2025. Only shortlisted candidates will be advised of the dates and venues of the interviews. In addition to good remuneration, the Zimbabwe Republic Police offers free uniforms, free medical and dental care, housing and transport allowances, generous leave conditions, opportunity for personal academic or professional development. Members of the public are warned against fraudulent recruitment advertisements on social media platforms and individuals claiming to be members of the ZRP who may deceive them into parting with their money. The only designated person for the recruitment exercise is Superintendent A. Badza, contactable on 0712 806 329 or 0242 701 164 or 0242 701 932. For more and accurate information, applicants are advised to contact the designated person on the above numbers. The Zimbabwe Republic Police does not engage in third parties or charge a fee on the recruitment process. We are taking a short break. Please join us in the second segment. Welcome back. We are now in the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. Thank you for staying tuned. The Zimbabwe Republic Police recorded the underlisted road traffic accident statistics during the year 2025 Easter and Independent holidays as compared to the same period in 2024. On Easter and Independent holidays, a total of 384 road traffic accidents were recorded compared to 286 recorded during the same period last year. The number of fatal road traffic accidents and people killed decreased from 26 to 21 and 27 to 24 respectively. The number of people injured went up from 159 to 178 this year. One of the road traffic accidents recorded during the year 2025 Easter and Independence holidays include the accident which occurred at the 51-kilometer peg along the Harare-Bulawayo Road on the 21st of April 2025 at around 1200 hours, where 4 people were killed while 14 others were injured when a Toyota Hiace Combi, which had 18 passengers on board, veered off the road and overturned. As a result, 3 passengers died on the spot and 1 died upon admission at Norton Hospital. During the period, 3 hit-and-run fatal road traffic accidents were recorded in Murewa and Harare. The first accident occurred on the 19th of April 2025 at the 57-kilometer peg along Mtoko Chijke Road, when an unknown motorcyclist hit a pedestrian and sped off. The victim died upon admission at Mutoko Hospital. The second accident occurred on the 20th of April 2025 along the Harare-Bulawayo Road at Tynewold Flyover when an unknown male adult was hit by an unidentified vehicle and died on the spot. On the same date, another accident occurred along the Harare-Bulawayo Road near Puma Safe Station in White House, where a 66-year-old man was hit by a Nissan Caravan vehicle. The victim died upon admission at Parerenyatwa group of hospitals, and the driver of the vehicle did not stop after the accident. The Zimbabwe Republic Police reiterates that motorists must stop, render first aid and report traffic accidents to the police. The police urges all motorists to be responsible on the roads and observe all road rules and regulations to safeguard human lives. We now move on to road safety issues, where the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in Manicaland Province took advantage of the Women's Month to coordinate a one-day workshop aimed at conscientizing women on vehicle maintenance. Among other speakers at this workshop was the regional manager for the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in Manicaland Province, Mr. Ernest Muchena.
As Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, in partnership with several organizations, we decided to have a traffic safety seminar. We have seen about 110 women in attendance from different organizations and some coming in as individuals. We decided to invite the women drivers to come here and discuss pertinent issues that will help them to become better drivers. We looked at the principles of defensive driving. In summary, we also looked at distraction-free driving, basic car checks from the technical field. We also had the women going underneath the cars at Amtech Motors in order for them to understand the points where they can lift their cars in the event of a breakdown using a jack. We also had the Zimbabwe Republic Police talking about basic traffic rules and regulations. The idea is to make sure that our women drivers will be able to interpret traffic rules and regulations correctly. They'll also be able to act correctly and wisely in the event of a breakdown. We also have discussed about the defensive driving course, and surprisingly a small number of women had the defensive driving certificate, and we have established that those that had, it was a legal obligation or it was a requirement in their organization. But we have explained to the women that as soon as you get your driver's license, even the day that you get your driver's license, you can approach any Traffic Safety Council office throughout Zimbabwe and get into a class. Defensive driving is a course that will teach you to prevent road traffic collisions in spite of the incorrect actions of others or the presence of adverse driving conditions. And we have seen that most women have indicated that they would like to carry out the course.
Crime and Road Safety Watch had the opportunity to speak to some women on lessons learned.
This seminar yatibatsira kuziva zvakawanda. Pane basic information ya every driver, not being a man, not being a woman. Every driver kuchinja tai chaiko tadzidza kuti tizive kuti kana taira ponja doesn't mean I need a mechanic, I can do it. Tadzidziswa basic for driving. You should be able to read zvinobuda pa dashboard pako kuziva kuti pane problem ye battery, pane problem ye oil. Zvese izvozvo tazviwana in this seminar, and it is like an empowerment to us women because tawana basic knowledge yatinenge tichishandisa in day-to-day life. Tasangana zvakare ne ZRP, tawana information yakakosha kuziva mitemo yatinoshandisa. Also, how do we react to certain situations as drivers? Tasangana zvakare ne Amtech vatidzidzisa zvinhu zvakawanda basing nezvavanoita in line of servicing vehicles, maintaining vehicles. So we thank you, the facilitators, for such an amazing seminar.
Chirongwa ichi takasenderwa na demo vakati ende munodzidza sezvo uriwo one of our women driver paNyanga district. Ndosaka ndauya kuzomirira kuti ndigoziva kuti ndezvipi zvazvinogona kundichengetedza kana ndichidriver. Ende zvimwe zvinhu zvandadzidza pakudriver sezvatadzidza kudai, hanzi kana kuri kunzi foni, chinhu chinonzi foni ngatisabate foni. Kana kuri kunzi yadonha mumakumbo mako, zviri nani kuti ufambe wonyatsaona kuti pandinoda kunopaka pakanaka here, wopaka wotora zvinhu zvako kana kuti iri handbag. Kazhinji kacho vakadzi isusu tinowanzogara mafoni edu ari mumabag, saka zvinhu zvikadonha ndini takuedza kudini kunhonga apa ndakabata steering, handichaconcentrate. Saka make sure kuti kana uchidriver kana kuti waona anything like that, pull off the road. Kana uko pauri kunomira futi mbakapawe pakanaka pekuti hapasa disturb vamwe, handiti wochitora zvinhu zvako wochiproceed ako nejeni yako.
Tadzidzawo kuti mitemo yemumigwagwa chaiyo paZRP zvatinotarisirwa kuti tinenge tichifanira kuita, nekuti kanawo mota masigns anokuratidza kuti mota yangu ine problem, like masound, macheck lights, ufanonga tichingocheka even uri kudriver pa10 minutes pega pega. You have to check your check lights kuti zvakamira mushe here. Then pakujamba mabatteries tadzidzawo kuti unofanira kufamba, munhu anofanira kufamba nejeg rake, anofanira kufamba nemajambers. So I think it was a very good seminar yatadzidziswa zvakawanda zvinoti zvatichakwanisawo kuti tinge tichizoimplement.
Remember, road safety is everyone's responsibility. Play your part. We're taking a short breather. Join us in the third and final segment. We are now in the third and final segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. The Zimbabwe Republic Police periodically trains its personnel as a measure of improving the effectiveness and efficiency of the organization in service delivery. In line with this, the Deputy Commissioner General responsible for human resources, Deputy Commissioner General Mind Elliot Ngirandi, recently officiated at the opening ceremony of a Sergeant Major's course at Buchwa Training Center.
It is against this background that I feel profoundly pleased to officiate at the Sergeant Major course number 1 of 2025, offered by the Zimbabwe Public Police Staff College here at Buchwa National Training Center. This course serves as a vital opportunity for enhancing the management and implementation of discipline within the Zimbabwe Public Police. I am aware that the 4 weeks training program covers a wide array of critical subjects. Each session is designed to equip you with the requisite knowledge and skills necessary for success in your supervisory roles as custodians of discipline. The order of establishment of ranks in any disciplinary force is a solution to a challenge. A problem-solving mind frame alone is the panacea to most of the problems we face as an organization. Your problem is indiscipline, and the solution therefore is discipline. As prospective sergeant majors, you are the paragons of discipline in the organization. The stick of authority you will be given shall not only be prodding a run of police officers to fall back into line, but is a constant and stark reminder of how much is expected of you. You must at all times exude discipline to be able to instill it in others. Only by exemplifying these values can you effectively guide your team and cultivate a culture of accountability. This personal commitment is crucial as it sets the tone for your professional conduct. It compels you to remain exemplary in the face of challenges and to always make choices that reflect our sacrosanct policing values. I am reliably informed that the course comprises of 29 females and 45 males. The significant proportion of female undertaking this course emphasizes the organization's commitment to closing gender disparities within the rank and file. More importantly, this reinforces our commitment to fostering greater discipline within the organization. We must remain alive to the fact that contemporary practices such as gender sensitivity continue to shape organizational culture, and the Zimbabwe Republic Police is not immune. The discipline you will promote within your workstations will not only enhance performance, but also strengthen police-public relations. In your roles, you must shun corruption in all its forms. Corruption undermines the very essence of your duty and erodes public trusts. As your duties include processing and managing disciplinary dockets, you must resist the temptation of bribery and undue familiarity by remaining professional.
In a different story, the Commissioner General of Police 21-kilometer road race is finally here, and it is happening on the 3rd of May 2025 at Mukoba Teachers College in Gweru. Let us find out more from Superintendent Sports in the ZRP, Superintendent Abel Chimukoko.
Registration for this event is currently underway, and we are doing it online. It's online registration. But however, those who are facing challenges, we will be on site as from the 30th of April until the 2nd of May. As usual, we're going to have categories on this race. We have got the wheelchair category. They're going to run the 10-kilometer road race. We also have the veterans, masters, grand mistress, the juniors, and the tertiary event, as we want to encourage students to participate in this event. We are going to have the 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, and the 21 kilometers. All the categories which I've mentioned earlier on, they're going to run in the 10 kilometers.
We do hope to see you there in Gweru. We now move on to people who are on the police wanted list. This week's wanted people are from Manicaland province, where Langton Musapatika of Senga village, Chief Mutasa in Honde Valley, is wanted by Ruda police in connection with a rape case. Albert Nyakapanga of Mushunje village, Chief Mutasa, Honde Valley, is also wanted by Ruda police in connection with a rape case. Ruda police is also looking for Lloyd Nyakutombwa of Tamba village, Chief Mutasa, in connection with stock theft. If anyone has information that may help in locating any of these wanted people, please feel free to visit or contact any nearest police establishment. Alternatively, you can link with us on any of the following details. Our National Complaints Desk number is 0242 703 631. Chat with us on our WhatsApp number 0712 800 197. Visit our website www.zrp.gov.zw. You can also email us on feedback@zrp.gov.zw. Get in touch with us on our X handle @PoliceZimbabwe. Follow and like us on our Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Police. You can also watch Crime and Road Safety Watch episodes on the ZRP YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Police. For those in Mashonaland West Province, you can alternatively use these numbers. The Provincial Community Relations Liaison Office on 06721 25505. The Provincial Operations Office on 06712 29047 or 06712 29049. It has been a pleasure having you along from the Crime and Road Safety Watch crew behind the scenes, the Zimbabwe Republic Police in its entirety. My name is Elliot Kudzai Ganyani. We do hope to see you next week, same time, same place. Until then, it's bye-bye for now.